bright pink and white on the trees, a joyful herald that spring has finally arrived. But in Japan, for the third year in a row, the cherry blossoms known as sakura have arrived earlier than they should. This phenomenon is affecting cherry blossom trees globally, including in London's Regent's Park. This is a trend that scientists have linked directly to climate change. Climatologist Nicholas Christidis found that urban warming and greenhouse gas emissions have brought forward sakura blooming dates by 11 days. If global temperature trends continue, then in 70 years, this could be brought forward by yet another week.
Now, if this change keeps happening, we don't know if these trees will still be able to survive in this environment or if they have to gradually migrate perhaps north.
In London, people gather to enjoy the early blooms. But in Japan, these changes have serious implications for culture and the economy. Cherry blossom flowerings are culturally significant in Japan. Since the 8th century, families, friends, and colleagues have gathered during this time for blossom viewing festivities, known as hanami.
Then, if the cherry blossom comes earlier and earlier in the future, they will have to celebrate their graduation without cherry blossom at all. That is quite loss mentally for the Japanese citizens.
2.3 million international visitors also come to enjoy the season each year, contributing to the overall $4.6 billion generated during the festival. With so much riding on the blossoms, forecasting the dates is incredibly important. Dr. Christidis says the impact is not limited to Japan, and earlier peak blooms have also been recorded across Europe and in Washington, D.C.
But of course, it's not just Kyoto that is becoming warmer. We see warming everywhere in the world, basically. So we expect that other species, other plants, other trees will be affected in some way.
In Japan, the cherry blossoms are a symbolic reminder of the fragile beauty of life, over as soon as it begins. But as the trees are hit by these visible effects of climate change, the meaning behind the Sakura Festival takes on new significance. Polly Thompson, City News International.